Hello, everybody. Joshua Kerman here, head trade analyst at eTrading Forums, coming at you again after live trading room here for a daily recap, June 22nd, 2010. Let's get right into it. Start like usual with our Russell trades, and let's see what we put on today. We didn't take any trades in the morning on the Russell as our trend line was broken, but at this point we weren't ready to go in for a trade. On the move up. So we waited for some kind of a reversal. We saw the reversal come up, a break of our trend line right here. A couple of candles down, resistance area right here from a prior resistance, pivot point right around that area as well. So what we did is we went right below that and got into our short trade, a quick short trade, got a reversal candle right here, got out of it a quick 10 ticks on that trade right around 10 o'clock there for our first trade of the day. Second trade of the day was a continuation short right off the moving average. We waited for a break of the moving average. We saw a nice break of our resistance as well. A bit of a move up here, and then a further move down. Our candles turned our color down. We did have some red coming in here as well. Took that trade. Unfortunately, once we took the trade right down here, we're waiting for continuation below. It did not do that, and it did reverse on us. We did lose 10 ticks on this trade as the continuation stopped, and we got stopped out right above the moving average. So basically, the first two trades kind of canceled themselves out. I went ahead and kept looking for our trade. We did see our trend line still going down. At this point, everything kind of got flat around here on our indicators, so we weren't looking for a trade below this area at this point. We did see our indicators kind of start turning green on us, looking for long positions. Got one of our indicators powering a long position here. We didn't take it because our moving average was right above here. So again, we were looking for another touch and a move up. Our next entry was right above the moving the resistance, which turned support at this point. Put our entry just above that. Got a nice reversal to our moving average. Two moving averages actually. Everything turned green, ready to move up. We saw a nice break of our resistance. Took it up here for 22 ticks. Again, once we saw a reversal here, we got out right at our pivot point and right above the pivot point once it started moving down again. That was a nice long trade. Again, everything was in the green. We had some great indications of this long, so everything looked good for that trade. After that, kind of went sideways for a little bit. Again, our trend line was broken right here, and we were looking for shorts at that point. We've drawn in our low trend line as well. We had our indicators popping off some shorts off here. Again, we didn't take any trades until the 200 EMA was broken. Once it was broken and we saw that there was some trading available, it kind of went a little sideways on us, and we didn't want to get into these trades because everything was flat on our indicators. So we waited for a good opportunity. Second opportunity came off another resistance line which was broken. Nice reversal off it. Came right back down, turned red. Our indicators, our signal indicators for our candles turned for a downward position. Took the trade right off the previous low for about 13 ticks. Saw the reversal candle, the yellow candle coming right up here. Got out of the trade immediately. We could have stayed again till the S1, but we were happy with what we got on that one, and got out of the trade. The day was continuing through till about 3 o'clock or so. Again, very flat type of trading in the afternoon. And what we saw at that point was our indicators going flat, and a lot of false ups and downs. There was no real breaking of any trend lines. The trend lines were still intact for a downward position. And again, we didn't take any trades at that point. And again, 4 o'clock came, and we stopped. So at that point, we've gotten 13 ticks on one trade, got 22 ticks on another trade. That gave us 35 ticks on the upside for the Russell. Again, we had two trades right off the morning, which canceled themselves out. One was a stop out, the other one was a 10 tick profit. So 35 ticks on the Russell here. That wasn't too bad at all. Moving on to the Dow, we did take a couple of trades on the Dow here. And again, looking at the Dow itself, it was running around right at the EMA here. We did take a trade right off the low when everything turned red again, and a nice bounce off our downward trend line. All the indicators were pointing. As soon as this one fired off from a touch from the trend line and the moving average, which is a great signal to get in, because it kind of crossed them together. It was not able to break, came right back down, looked for an entry below the previous low, got a nice one for about 20 ticks down. Saw a yellow reversal candle fire off here as well, and we got out of that trade for about 20 ticks. Waited a little bit longer here for for another resistance line to be broken. It kind of hugged it for a little while. And at that point, when it broke completely, it went up to the moving average again. Kind of went yellow, never really went blue on us. Kind of went yellow as a neutral position. Came back down, broke it. Our candles turned colors, and once they did that, we got into the trade below the previous low. Got another 20 ticks out of that. And again, the rest of the day kind of flattened out a little bit. We didn't take any other trades. It was a slow move down right up to the S2, but we weren't looking for anything at that point. 40 ticks on the Dow, along with 35 ticks on the Russell so far. On the NQ, again, we'll take a quick look at it. We did have one great trade right off the bat here. As soon as it came in, we had a reversal candle over here for a low. Came back to our moving average, which was still blue, which means it's a move up. Kind of hit it, went back up. We went in right above the previous high. And took it up here for about 15 ticks. Saw the reversal candle over here. Once the reversal candle came, we got out right over here as soon as it started coming down. So we got 15 ticks on that particular one. The rest of the day on the NQ was pretty much around the moving average. No real heavy trend. Got one more here right after we broke our support line, which was kind of holding for a while. When that broke it, we had a fire off of our low. Waited for a good red signal off our indicators. Everything was down. Everything was in the red. Took it off the previous low for about 12 ticks. Saw the reversal candle. Got out of that trade. Real quick trades here. No long-term trades. And again, 4 o'clock came and we stopped trading. So we got 12 here on one trade. We got another 15, that's 27, plus the 35 on the Russell, plus the 40 on the Dow. We did have one trade that went bad against us. But overall, a very good day. Nice day of trading. No real chop zones. It was kind of a slow trending move, but it did touch our signals. Our signals fired off perfectly. We had no issues. There was a couple of more trades that we could have taken. For example, this one right here. We just didn't take it because the moving average and one of the resistance lines, support lines, were sitting right here. So again, this is a trade that we could have taken, made money on it, but you know, we're conservative, so we don't look for any nice stuff. Same thing with this. We could have taken a long position here past the moving average with a retracement, but again, the pivot point was right here, so we didn't take that. The only trade that we should have taken and we didn't take is a long position here. Again, we got the signal firing off here showing that it is long. Everything turned blue, moving up nicely. Got to the pivot point, reversed off the pivot point. Got back up above. This would have been a nice trade going from 1908.75 till about 1914.75. That was a nice trade. We didn't take that one though. Again, that was right at the European close, and there was a lot of resistance here, so we didn't take that particular one, but that would have been a great trade to take as well. Overall, like I said, very good trading, very disciplined trading. As usual at E-Trading Forums here, we don't take too many chances if we can. Great overall day of trading here on June 22nd. And what we'll do now is we'll sign off for our daily recap, and we'll see you all in the room tomorrow at 9 a.m. Where we try to duplicate our performance. Everybody have a great afternoon and evening, and we'll see you all in the morning. Bye-bye for now.